Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever. We're on Series 4, episode number 36, and we've got to try and get a train on here now. I'm going to show you what I've done. I bet none of you, I don't know, maybe you did, because obviously I won't have read your comments yet because I'm recording these on the Monday, right? But none of you may have not noticed some stuff. I'm going to hit play. We'll let the trains go along, apart from having it on fast forward all along. But I did put a mistake in, not deliberately. But yeah, it's looking pretty good, this route. And yeah, we're coming along here. And it's still good. And it's still good. And we're doing alright. We're doing alright. And yeah, it's still good. We're going along. Going across. Looks good, doesn't it? Going across. Going across. Going across. Going across. All the way. All the way. Did you notice a mistake? No, because I fixed it, that's why. If I go back over here, that station wasn't there. I completely missed out connecting St. Catherine's. I'm wondering if any of you noticed this week. Like, if you did, you get a gold star to stick up on your wall chart. Yes, if you're English, like, and you were a kid at some point, which obviously you were, you may still be, you'll know what your gold stars means. Yes, so we kind of missed that out. We need to get a route going. And then what I've done is I've already populated these and these with trains and wagons. Yes, I've already done it. Like, this might not work, by the way. Hopefully it will. I'm going to make this... we'll make it red for now, just so I can see it. Right, so we're going along there. Going to go to there. Yes, it's working. I haven't put any signals in either. We're going to go to there. This is a friggin' epic long route. Going to there. Yeah, and then into here. Into there. So that one, oh, that's the end one. Right, okay, now we need to go back. So we're going back to, yeah, that's 7 stations, that's good. So Buffalo, back round to Niagara, and round to St. Catherine's, which was missing, into Stony Creek sidings, up into Hamilton, and then back into there. 12 stops. Jeez, right. I'm going to call it, because it's kind of like, I don't know, it's what we in the UK, out of all of that, would know the most, is Niagara Falls. I'm going to call it an express, just for science reasons. I'm now going to put some signals along, because we need signals, really. Like that, it's going to say could not connect all connections because of that, and if I go like that, it should do. There we go. I like that new feature. We go along here. As close as I can get it. Okay. I'll have to go there. You know what, I'll come back down, because I've got to come back down anyway. On there, we missed that, and then we'll do one here, and here somehow. Now I know I haven't linked that in, but that's fairly simple. We can do that now actually. Do that, something like that. Hopefully a train will fit in there. Should do. Station. Oh well, I'll worry. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. So then we're going to go here. We put one there. I will put more along here, obviously. But for now, I'm just going to put them at the stations just so we can get the trains going. I think possibly we're going to need a few trains. And I'm not going to put this one until there. There we go. Ooh, roll out. And last one. There. So now all I need to do is make them all one way. Ooh. Wait. Why put that? Why has that gone that way? That can't be right. Why have we switched? How have we switched? Oh, that's... Wait. Is that even possible? It's switched up here somewhere, hasn't it? Why? Why would it do that? Fix that. Successfully connected all stations. Yes, but you haven't done it correctly. Right. Now it's going to break it again. Fix. Better. Right, we're on the right tracks now. Right. I think that'll work. Like, what? How does that... But I knew there was something along there somewhere that spun it across. Right. One way, one way, one way. One way. One way, one way. One way, one way, one way. Need to put these as one way. And that's one way. Right. We'll get a train going in a bit. I'm going to put it up there. Right. So these, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring out the free trains and free carriages. Not in any particular order. It's just the order that they were like coming to me basically in the comments. So, but these are the sort of three best ones that I liked out of all of them. So I didn't want to like, we can end up doing hundreds of tracks, but we haven't really got the time for that. So the first one is the Pennsylvania Alco PA. Yes, and this is Bartleby's suggestion. So I'm going to put it on that line. We're going to bring him out. We're going to park him up. Now it's just the train. He's going to go that way. I wasn't expecting that. I need to be able to stop him as well. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. Go back to depot. Like that. So you're behind the signal. There you go. So there's number one. We'll close that off. And the wagon he picked was the Pennsylvania Railroad P70 coaches. Now, I haven't actually measured whether these will fit in here. I've picked 6 coaches on each of them, so hopefully they will. I forgot these go a bit slow as well, because I've got the fake thing on. So what I'll do is I'll try and bring them as far up this end as I can, and then it'll give room for the others. Something like that. I'm going to send him back. Like so. So those are those two. So that was Bartleby's suggestion. Which I think they would have looked good together. I think that would have looked a nice train. Nothing wrong with that. Then was Andrew Spearin. We're going to bring this one out. Which is the Canadian National EMD SD75. He just put Canadian National, so I just picked one. So I don't know if it was actually this train he wanted, but I picked that one. So we'll put him there. And then the wagons he said was the Bombardiers, but don't change the colour of them. So I made them red to go with the red on the front. Speed this up. Bring these down. These are a bit taller, so what I'll do is I'll stop these. To the normal speed now. I reckon about there. And then we're going to send him back like that. So he's tucked away. So that was Andrew Spearin. So there you go. 2 of the entries. It's not a competition, by the way. And the last one, if I bring this guy out, was from Troy, which is the Amtrak EMD F40PH Phase 3. He said 3 or 4 main engines. Now, I couldn't find a reverse unit, so you got 3 forward-facing ones. Oop, gotta go that way. Let's put him back a bit, actually. Slap him back there. We're going to put that one there. And then he said pick the Amtrak double-decker long-distance carriages. He said that had sleepers on, but I don't know which ones are which, so I've picked the Phase 3 ones. These may or may not have sleepers down the bottom, I don't know. There are others in there, just to show you. So there's like that one, they're Phase 4s, but I went for the Phase 3 one. And then there was a Phase 2. So I went to Phase 3 because it was a Phase 3 train. Let's bring him out. He may overlap the other one, unfortunately. Not what I can do about that. You should be able to stop him about there. So there you go. So, thank you very much for everybody sort of saying what they would like to see. They would all look good. I mean, that would look good on the back of there, that would look good on the back of there, and that would look good on the back of there. Now, I've kind of gone with a bit of a pick and mix. So, what I'm deciding to do is, because there was a new train that came out this week, I don't know if anybody saw it. I haven't even set this one up, by the way, just so you know. But in here, if I go diesel, I've got to find it again. We've got this one, which is a Go Transit. In fact, I'm going to do, I reckon, a treble. I'll see what a treble looks like. I haven't tried it yet because we want to make it 320. But he's also brought out the carriages to go with it, which is kind of cool. So 320 will take us to there, which will be 10 carriages. That's fine. It's perfect. So that's what I'm going to go with. That's my choice. So kind of, it's close to the EMD F40. So we've got an F59, so it's newer, and it's got the Bombardier coaches. So, which are the double height, which is like 2 of you pick the double height ones. So, and it kind of matches with that. So it kind of goes. So, like that is the Amtrak EMD F40. We've gone for an EMD F59. So it's kind of in between the F40 and the 75. So it's like in between those two. And like a crossover between these two, sort of thing. Well, it's mostly that one really, but in the colours. So that's what I'm going to go for. Now, how many trains are we going to put down there? This is going to be a question, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 towns. So technically, we would need 7 plus the 5 return stations. There's not 7 return because obviously one will be in the end of each station, like at the end of each route. Can't have 2 trains in the end of each route because that would be wrong. That would make 12 trains. 12 trains! Have we got anything with 12 trains on it? I don't think we have. We've got 2 there, 2 there, 4 there, 4 there, 3 there, 2 there, 4 there. I think the most we've got is 4. 2, 2, 4, 2, 1, 2. 12 is a lot. So, what I might do, I'm going to copy 6. And we'll start bringing them out. And I'll start naming them. And this can now go, I didn't want to pick the colour, but that can now go green. And I'll start getting the trains out, and we'll see what the frequency's like with as we go up, as we put more trains on. So, here we go. Niagara Falls train number 1. This might sound like a horrible train. Put that down there for a minute. I'm going to close all of those. Somebody's going to say I've got something wrong now. I know they are. They'll be like, Slim, that don't go like that, but it does. Because that is the one that says Go Transit, and that says Go Transit. So they got it. I've got it right, I'm sure. Now, obviously, we haven't got the bus depots in or anything. Can carry 330 people as well. Excellent. Right. Number 2. You can now come out on this one and wait. How fast does this train go? We're going to get 87 out of it. Okay, it's not quite an express. Not quite an express, but it will do. I mean, I could have called it just mainline, but we're going to go with that. So, diesel, and we are going to ride along the route. And there he is. 1, 2, 3. Passenger, passengers. 9, 10. On, back and close. He's going to go along there. Number 2. I'll put up number 3. I should be able to do that. And then as we pull each one out, actually, I'll just name them. I bet I'm going to name one wrong somehow. Why? Because we always mess up. There you go, I nearly did it then. D6. And then the next one moves up, you see. We'll get them out and then we'll ride on the last one, I think. So we could set up the bus routes as well. Excuse me. Because obviously none of these have got bus routes. I think there's a train up the top as well, look. Excellent. But I'm going to speed it up and we'll get these out as quickly as we can. Because I want to ride on one. I don't like. It's a long journey. Like it could take us 20 minutes just to ride on the train, but it'd be a good 20 minutes. Might as well bring them all up. So which one's coming out now? Number 3. So number 4's waiting. How's our line speed looking on here? 5 minutes? No way is that 5 minutes with just 4 trains on. That seems way quick for that distance. I'm putting more on. I've made 6. How far is that one along? Okay. That's down to 4 minutes with 5 on. Throughput. Now the question is, should I shut up while we're on the train? It better have a forward-facing camera, that's all I've got to say. Otherwise my plan is foiled. I've done all the smoothing, by the way, as much as I could anyway. Right. Oh, I needed to look. Still 4 minutes. Right, he's coming into Buffalo, is it? That's not bad. There's kind of one at every station, but there's not one coming back. So the route back is like, although it's 4 minutes to get to each station, it's not 4 minutes to come back from the far stations to, well, no, it would be. I can see where they're getting the 4 minutes from, but they're not going to be spaced out evenly, if you know what I mean. Right, I'm going to close that down. I'm going to close that one down. And we are going to go back to normal speed. And I'm going to shut up. there you have it then, folks. Just coming in this, there's people waiting. They're going to use it. Otherwise they're going to walk, basically. That was alright, wasn't it? That was a good rate. Did you notice that basically... I'm going to stop that train there, by the way. And I'm going to go up here. And I'm going to find the next one. Then we're going to follow him up. Because I want to space these out at least a couple of stations. I need him to get to Niagara, then I need to stop him. Yeah, did you notice it only got to full speed once, and that was just before St. Catherine's. So it's not only is it not an express, it can't even do the same top speed very often. No, didn't want that. I wanted that. Speed this up. We'll try and speed these out. Because in theory, I should be able to space them out so they're every other station. Three, 2, 1. Right. Make me there. Number 4 should, I mean, it should be at the next station, but we want to make sure he is. We've got to follow him up to the next one. The only thing this will do, will space them out. It's not going to increase the frequency or anything like that. Like, so that you know, the frequency is based on the time it takes for a train to get from station to station. So having more trains, in theory, won't speed that up. Why are you stopped there? I need you to move. There we go. I might need to stop the other trains as well. So number 3 is coming where I want it now. So he needs to stop at that station. So he's already a station up, roughly. And this train is on the wrong side. Why? No, he's not. Yes, he is. What the hell are you doing on the wrong side? Hang on a minute. Why have you done that? You... Ooh. Right, Stony Creek's the second one. Needs to be on platform 2. That's now really annoying because this train is in the way. Right, you're going to have to stop there for a minute. You're going to have to stop there. No, I'm going to have to let you go through because you're on the wrong friggin' platform. You did well until then. How did you even get across there? Right, so he should be here technically, which is fine. He's at the end one, which is fine because that means he's missed this one, which means this one here needs to stop here, which is kind of fine. I'll let him go a little bit past if need be. And then this one needs to be at that one. Where is he? Okay, so he needs to go He's got a little way to go. And then we're going to let them all go. And then they're all spaced out. And they'll live happily ever after. They won't. They will mess up somewhere. And somewhere that want to get caught at traffic lights. Or even what's known as a signal. As the correct term. And then the sync will go out. But this is also a longer trip between Niagara Falls and St Catherine's to Thingy is a longer one as well. The first few are fairly close. So when this one starts moving, that one can go, that one can go, that one can go. And then that one, and then that one. They're all going! Woo! Yes! Honk that horn! 3! There we go. Right, I'm going to go back to number 1. I'm on number 1. I'm going to close all those down. There you go. Job done. How cool is that? We've run out of time as well. We're on 42 minutes. There's people getting to these because obviously the areas are built up. So that's all good. We'll have a tidy up as well. He's got that station in between him and him. He's got to go. When he gets there, he won't be here. He'll be at the next one. So it all should work out. What do you think then? What do you think? A week's work has got us a pretty mega long route of 7 stations in a row. And yeah, it's how many was it? Stops? 12 stops. So every other station there is a train. That's a pretty good long decent route. It will like take billions of passengers. At least. It's got a rate, approximate throughput, 2,960. I don't know if that's good. Right. If I put rate, well, goods are going to be at the top, obviously. So in terms of passengers, train stations, the Toronto to Stony Creek, which was a 3-minute turnaround, and that one, and then. This is going to be at the bottom, isn't it? Pretty much. No, this one is. 2006 up. It might take time to establish. That will probably go up that number and then it'll move up. So yeah. Not bad. I like that. Wait, is he already coming back through there? Wow. Is that number 1? No, that's number 4. I picked number 4. I want number 1. There we go. I want that one. He's miles away. He's at the other end. Look, he's just gone through Buff. Don't know. He's just leaving Dunkirk. He's right at the other end. I think I'm going to call it there, guys. So if you've liked this epic week, then hit the like button around about now. Feel free to comment down below any tips, ideas or questions. Chuck it down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I will put all the usual links for Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and Patreon all in the description of the video. But most importantly, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and enjoy train riding. Yes, it's pretty cool. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the channel and have a good day. Treat everybody well and I shall catch you again soon. Bye bye for now.